Good evening and welcome to Global News Tonight. Today we begin with a major financial scandal that is shaking the world, one of the largest money laundering schemes ever uncovered. Authorities have traced billions of dollars moving through offshore accounts, fake businesses, and even digital currencies. This is more than just white-collar crime. Criminal organizations, corrupt corporations, and even politicians are being linked with this scandal. How did they get away with it for so long? And what does it mean for our economy and everyday people? We begin our coverage with our correspondent, who is live at the scene of an ongoing investigation. What can you tell us?
Currently standing outside of the headquarters, where investigators have uncovered a massive money laundering operation, one that could be worth over $10 billion. Authorities say this company was at the center of an international network that moved illegal money through banks, real estate, and even cryptocurrencies. Let's break down how this scheme worked. Step 1. Placement. Dirty money enters the system through fake businesses or cash-heavy operations. Step 2. Layering. The money is moved through multiple bank accounts, shell companies, and international transactions to hide its origins. Step 3. Integration. The money is finally reintroduced to the economy as clean money, used for luxury properties, stock investments, and expensive art collections. This process makes it incredibly difficult for authorities to trace the origins of the money. However, financial analysts have been sounding the alarm for years. To explain how this affects our economy and financial systems, we turn to financial expert Dr. Rachel Carter. Dr. Carter, what does this mean for our average citizen?
Why it matters to ordinary people. So first of all, the higher cost for honest businesses like the criminal organization can manipulate the economy pretty easily with this, making it harder to for legitimate business like the bakery next to you, like to compete because they won't make enough money. Then the financial instability, because the bank will not even by knowing it be involved in laundering, and they will face massive fine and even collapse, just like what happened to banks and HSBCs, and they would have to lay off so much people that a lot of people would lose their job, and that's really not good for the economy. Then the economic inequality, like the wealth gained from laundering is often reinvested in luxury market, leading to inflated real estate price and economic distortions. In cities like London, over 10% of luxury properties are suspected of being bought with laundered money, driving up housing prices and pushing local out of the markets. Even worse, many of these funds are linked to drug cartel, terrorism, financing, and human trafficking. That means our everyday banking system is being used to fuel global crime, which is really not a good thing for our world.
I never imagined I'll be one day affected by something like this. I've been running a small family-owned shop for more than 15 years, dedicating everything that I had to my business. But after my bank was implicated in this scandal, I found my bank account completely frozen without any warning. I can pay my suppliers, I can pay my employees, and with inflation already squeezing us, this was the final blow. I've done nothing wrong, and yet I'm the one who's losing everything because of criminals I never even met. And the worst part, no one is taking any responsibilities. Small businesses like mine are left to suffer while those who truly are responsible walk away untouched. How much more do we have to endure before someone steps up and makes things right?
Good afternoon. As Prime Minister of Spain, I stand before you today to address a critical issue that threatens the integrity of our global financial systems. This is a wake-up call for all global financial systems. Money laundering is not a victimless crime. It destabilizes economies, funds criminal enterprises, and undermines trust in financial institutions. Our government is launching a full-scale investigation and introducing new financial regulations to prevent similar cases in the future. These measures will include stronger banking oversight to track suspicious transactions, tighter cryptocurrency regulations to prevent laundering through digital assets, hardship penalties for banks and businesses that fail to report suspicious activity. We are working closely with international agencies to freeze criminal assets and recover stolen funds. Our message is clear. There will be no safe haven for money laundering.
As authorities continue their crackdown, more names are expected to be revealed in this scandal. Will stricter regulations finally stop money laundering, or will criminals just find new ways to exploit the system? One thing is certain, this case has exposed deep flaws in global financial networks, and the world is watching closely. We will continue to follow this developing story. For now, this is Global News Tonight. Stay informed and stay vigilant.